Hi, today I've been scanning film. I've been scanning medium format film and 35mm film. So when I was scanning the when I was scanning the medium format film, came across some images that I had obviously used filters on, uh, particularly graduate filters. Now, I used them on the medium format camera, and the medium format camera that I had used to take those images was this one here, which is the Mamiya C330. Now, because it's a twin lens reflex, it has certain problems when you want to use filters, particularly graduate filters. So I came up with a solution many years ago, and I'm sure there's other solutions out there. However, this is the one that I came up with. What I did is let me just put that down again. What I did was I came up with the idea of using step rings, so a step ring from 52 to 55, an adapter ring and a filter holder. So what I would do is I would put it all together and then I would screw it onto the front of the taking lens. Now it's a bit fiddly, but since there's no filter in it, it's a little bit easier. It's even more difficult when the filter is actually in it. So you just attach it, rotate it. Doesn't need to be really tight. So there you go. So you put the filter holder on the lens like that, so that now when you look through the viewfinder, you're looking through the viewing lens and you can place your filters in front of it. So here I've got a graduate filter, and if I put that in there like so, I can slide that down. Imagine this is on a tripod, looking through the viewfinder. I can then adjust that up or down, up or down, and to match my horizon or to match whatever. The problem arises now that you want to take the photograph. You have to transfer this to the taking lens. So what I used to do is I used to just unscrew it like that, and generally you can just unscrew it. You have to be very careful not to make any further adjustment to the filter. Now this is easier when it's on a tripod, as I said. So then you just put it on the taking lens, line it up, try not to cross the threads. Now that it's on, you would just then rotate the filter holder and your filter was in place. The only thing you would need to do is match as best you can the filter to the horizon, bearing in mind that you've already set the height, so it's not that difficult. You would then take the photograph. With coloured graduated filters or ND filters, it was a little bit tricky, but it was perfect for things like ND filters or polarizers, so that you could literally just drop them in, make the since this camera doesn't have a light meter built in, you would take your light meter reading and then you would make the adjustment for however many stops or increase you needed to make, depending on the filter that was in front of the lens. So that was my solution to putting filters on a twin lens reflex and getting good results with it. If you found this video helpful, please click the like button below. If you think that the channel would be helpful in the long term, please click the subscribe button. And thanks very much for watching the video, and hope to see you again soon. Thanks very much, and bye bye.